Look at these inscriptions. Hey, Bex, how are your skills in ancient alien alphabets, huh?
Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. Today we're going to be doing a review for the Gunk. The Gunk is about two friends who run a small salvaging outfit. They travel from space rock to space rock, harvesting and selling resources. That is of course until they come across a rather dead looking planet, and this is where we meet our two heroes. This planet seems to be covered in a slimy parasite or gunk. And it's here where we learn to fight back the gunk, transforming the planet from a dying planet to vibrant and alive. And together we strive to actually find out what happened to this poor little planet. And this game's been developed by Image Form Games and published by Thunder Publishing, who actually sent me a key for this game, so thank you very much for doing so. It is on the Xbox, the PC, and gamepass. Gamepass Day 1 release. And will only set you back $24.99 US. Now before we get stuck into my experiences within this game, if you enjoyed this review or this video or just find it entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course comment your thoughts down below. Because all your engagement honestly helps the channel grow so much. Now this is quite a cutesy game, and I feel that maybe this game has been developed for the younger audience, and why not? Kids need more games just like this. This is kind of a platforming puzzle game. There's a little bit of light combat. You get to level up and kind of upgrade some of your equipment, and you always have to try and figure out the next puzzle to kind of unlock and open up the next part of the game. Now, once you get into the swing of the game and understand a few of the mechanics, most of the puzzles are very easy, but every now and again you do come up against a bit of a stumper where you have to figure out where or what you've done wrong. Unfortunately, even though this is a kids game, or what I feel is a game more targeted and driven towards kids, the problem is that there's no real waypoint, there's no real markers to say where you're going to go. Now, this is a very linear game. There aren't too many paths for you to choose, and every path you do choose either ends in a dead end or loops back around to the main path of the game. So in that sense, you can't really get lost. However, every now and again, you are a little bit stumped in asking yourself, what is it I'm supposed to do next? And there's no real marker or idea. If you've missed the hint which would have played in the game, then you've kind of missed the hint. You have to hope that you kind of figure out what you're going to do. And as I mentioned before, there is some light combat within this game, but it is just that. It is just light combat. You kind of fight these little bugs that are on the screen now. They come out of the gunk that you're trying to get rid of, that's kind of corrupting the planet. And to be fair, it's very easy light combat. It's nice to kind of add it in, because ultimately what you're doing is running around the game holding down RT, sucking up all this gunk and reviving the planet. Every now and again, like I said, you do come across this light combat, but mostly it's either getting rid of the gunk or a little bit of puzzle solving. And although on the surface value that may seem a little bit shallow, and yeah, maybe it is, but it is quite rewarding every single time you clear all the gunk and revive an area, because the area really does come to life. Now, I had my daughter watching over my shoulder while I was filming, or while I was getting the footage for this game, and she was really excited about giving this game a go herself. And really what hooked her was watching the world come back to life and kind of the screen fill with all the colour that this game has to offer. And of course, normally when you do that, new paths and new routes become available and new areas you can then explore. However, my biggest gripe with this game has to be the length of time you're actually able to play it. This only has a 6-hour campaign, and you can probably complete this game a little bit quicker than that too. And I'm a little bit disappointed by that, I think, especially considering the price. Maybe it's a little bit overpriced. I would like to see a little bit more to this game. As like I said, it is a quite shallow game, a quite shallow experience. But if it is aimed towards children or you know, people of the younger audience, then it's a good thing that this game isn't filled with a lot of mechanics. And maybe because of that, it can actually be recommended as a good starting point for a single player, story driven narrative game. Honestly, the Grunk was a surprising addition to Game Pass. I didn't even know this game was coming out up until, say, a month ago. But I've enjoyed my time within it. I think it's a good, positive little game. It's one that I'd like to play a little bit more, and one I'm keen to see if my daughter actually enjoys as well. All in all, I'm going to give this game a 5.5. It's not the best game in the world, but I do think it's a nice, sweet little game. It is a little bit shallow for me personally, but again, that may be a good thing depending on who's actually playing the game. But if you're interested in a sweet story that is a platformer and puzzle solver, then maybe this is the game for you. But let me know down in the comments, is the Grunk a game that you have played? Is it one that you're looking forward to having a go? Let me know your experiences down below, because I'm interested to know what you guys actually think as well. We do actually have an active and growing Discord as well, in which you could join and share your thoughts on the Grunk or any game that you're currently playing. So if you want to do that, feel free to join. The link will be in the description down below. And I also throw in a giveaway every now and again. It's usually a PC or an Xbox key. But if you want to enter any of them, you have to be in the Discord. And if you stayed around to the very end of this video, thank you very much to you guys. You are the real legends. I appreciate you, and so does the channel. And don't forget to comment red banana down below, just to confuse all those that are new to the channel. But until next time, I've been a Monk, we've been Critically Clueless, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take it easy.
Look at you. You're okay. You're saying hello, aren't you? Hi. Hi there. All right. Off you go. What the hell is that? Whoa, that thing is massive. Hey, Pax, looks like we're not the